Hello, hello, hello. Hello, crafty people. I should do a countdown. One, two, three. I'm live. Okay. So, welcome, welcome. Happy Resurrection Day. I'm trying to get my table to show here, and for some odd reason, it's not showing. Of course, I would have technical difficulties on the day that I'm playing the substitute teacher. Yes, I'm filling in for Miss Eve tonight. And welcome, welcome in. Thank you so very much for coming. We'll see as I go along if I can get this table to show. I have everything set up for the rhinestones and how to show. Hey, how you doing, Miss Unbiased? Welcome in. Thank you for coming, Queen. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. I'm not sure if my thumbnail is out there or not, if it's being seen. I try to you know what? I don't really believe in excuses. I feel like I should have tried a lot earlier to get going. Hi, Picture Me Crafty. Thank you for coming. And you know why I get you live people in? I do want to recommend always acknowledging the people that are watching the replay. Thank you so very much for coming in, watching the replay. Don't forget to like. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing to my channel. It's free and it helps me out. Thank you so very much. So what I'm doing today is I'm filling in I'm the substitute teacher for the day. I'm filling in for Miss Eve today. She gave me permission out of her own very mouth that I could be. Okay, I have no idea what's going on with this phone and this. Okay. You know what they say, ain't nothing gonna happen till you go live. Once you go live, it start going crazy, whatever. But I'm here. I'm here. So right now I want to welcome everybody in that's going to come in and say hi. What I had planned on doing, I have several. My table is set up over here, but the camera's not coming on. Somebody asked me about a shirt I had on the other day, and it's a design of Eve's, and I thought that would be a nice thing since I'm filling in for her. I'm just going to make a rhinestone. It has 7 parts to it. So it has a humongous heart. Then it has another humongous heart, one after that, that size, and then you get to 2 little sizes over here. Okay. So that's the rhinestone I was going to brush in. And I wanted to talk to people. I have such an exciting new thing that I want to do. I want to talk to people about building a community quilt. I thought of this last night, and I was talking to spilling the diversity, and I was telling her how, you know, why I got involved in uh, YouTube and the community that I got involved in, and how this community has strengthened me. Something I don't want to say something terribly, but something awesome, awesome. Okay, regardless to recent activities with disagreements or whatever. I'm not here about that. That's neither here nor there. I am here for the same exact community that I fell in love with a year ago. And I'm looking to build something with them. So let me just say that I'm trying to build a. See, now I'm not wondering, my people are, could you guys please share the video out? For some odd reason, it's not, oh, thank you. Look, I need to put my glasses on. Oh, you like my device? This here, I'm not sure if this is the one Eve sent me or if this is the one Patrice sent me. But I got one from Eve and I got one from Patrice. One is red and this one is blue. I should have wore the red one for Delonda since she likes red so much, but I just grabbed one. As usual, my head in these big old plaits. That's something I will be talking to people about too, is my natural hair journey. I am having a ball right along with quilting and rhinestone. It seems like my hair has got to be my latest hobby. And I don't know if you guys can see it, but when I started a year ago, my hair was about right there, somewhere right there, I think. So yeah, Oh, you like my wall dividers behind me? I thought you said my divisors. You know what help her. Oh, thank you so very much. You know, good thing about these, I can move them around to different stations, and y'all don't get to see all that mess behind me. You know what? Unbiased. Not that you got mess, but I got that from you when I seen how you have that stuff behind you. It's always clean and nice or whatever. I said, let me get them dividers out and put them up so they could come out and give me a nice background. The only thing about this, you don't get to see some of the craft and stuff I got all around here. I got a lot of craft things going on. Um, I wanted someone to come go live with me because I have a problem with reading the chat along with talking and showing the designs or trying to make something. But today it looks like nothing's working, okay? So if nothing's working, it must be meant for us to sit down and talk. I need to find out why is it not being shared out? What am I not doing to invite people? I don't know. What am I not doing? Because I know I'm not on bad. Look, I know I know I'm not on bad streak with everybody. A couple of people is mad at me, but they'll get over it or whatever. They don't Miss Joy don't mean no harm to nobody. Miss Joy is just, you know, I was told, I always told I'm the first one that's gonna speak up. And my mom always told me a closed mouth don't get fed. I'm always the first one to speak the loudest. Well, if you deserve to be in the room, you deserve to be heard. This is how I feel. And I'm always the first one to look, seek, and deserve the best. I don't think I'm better than nobody else, but I think I deserve the best of everything. And since I got to look in the mirror and I'm created after my father's image, when I look in the mirror, I don't want to disappoint him by seeing him and doing something that I'm not supposed to be. So usually, and I still stand true to this. Sometimes it hurts people, or I hurt people to tell the truth. So that's the only way I know how to do is tell the truth. But anyway, y'all send some people out here. I got y'all two in here. I don't know what's going on. I'm supposed to be stepping in. I know I think some other people are on, but I can't really see what's going on. And y'all know good and well. Excuse me. You hear that ice cream truck? He decided to come down here right when I'm on here live. We'll give him his 10 minutes of fame. Ain't no kids out here for him to buy no ice cream. We don't even really have no kids on our block. Everybody over here is kind of young. But anyway, let's talk about the community quilt, okay? Hi, Miss Gail. Thank you, sister. How you doing? You know, some of y'all, I'll be like, sister. Okay. I want to talk to everybody about the community quilt. Seems like everybody's talking about quilting. So I got a bunch of scraps here. This is another thing that I was going to quilt blocks with different what do you call it, set strips. I was going to show that. I was going to cut up some different things, but like I said, my table, the camera for my table is not showing, and I'm a little nervous here, don't know what to do about it. But anyway, why does it say show? I don't know. Maybe I'm doing share your referral link. How do I share my referral link? Okay. Share your referral link. Okay. I don't know who am I sharing it to. I don't know. I guess y'all copy that and send it out to people or whatever. I don't know. I'm streaming from StreamYard, and you know, I don't even, maybe that's one of the issues is because I'm on StreamYard. I used to have the paid version, but it was only like $200 last year. A couple of weeks ago, not even a couple of weeks ago, I think it was like a week and a half ago, it was time for my renewal and they charged me almost $600. I said, oh no, honey, y'all got to end that. I can't pay no $600. New to streaming or looking for level up, check out StreamYard. Okay, I have no idea what that is. I thought it was going to share my link. Okay. I don't know what it's doing. I'm on the free version. Okay, yeah, because I took off that what I was paying for before, and they was gonna charge me $600. I just no, I couldn't go for that. I don't know what's going on. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. I did something. I don't know what I did. Anyway, okay, let's just moving right along. So, please send out and share it to people out there to let them know that I'm here. I did put up a what you call my first time ever putting up a correct thumbnail, saying that Miss Eve gave me the permission to be the I paid for a year StreamYard and it expires May 27th. I'll need to find someone free to go. Yeah, I do. Hi, Miss DB. Hi, thank you for coming in. I don't know how you found out, but please send it out to people and let them know I'm here. I figured Eve usually have on about 250 people. If I could just get 50, they'll be happy. I mean, just so I can tell this new exciting thing I want to talk to everybody about. So I guess I'll just have to keep repeating it. Hold on, let me get a little water. Okay. So I want to start a community quilt. I don't know if you guys remember when I first took that my sewing machine out the box. I started this quilt, and it's rather big. It's rather big. So and I found out quilters, they got, I mean, the ones that do the long arm to make the designs and put the quilt together stuff. They don't like quilts like this one because it's all jacked up. My lines ain't straight. Yes, I did make this. It's really big. And that's what I was gonna do today is show people how to make these strip sets. Now this is just half of it. It's folded in half. It's right now it's the size of a twin size bed, but I have the makings and everything for it to go to a queen size. But I found out people that do all that designing and stuff, they don't like your designs not to be pressed all the same way or open up your seams and this and that and other. I'm all new to this. Everything I say is I'm new to this. People know I'm new to this. So I told them, well, if they're gonna charge me to do the long arming for me, I don't think it's right that they can tell me how my quilt should be made in order to long arm it. It just needs to be, you can tell me what you need to long arm my quilt, but I don't think you should tell me how my quilt should be. Since this is my first quilt, of course I want it done right, okay? I started a quilt class and I went on Tuesday and I felt like a kid in the cabinet. So I was so happy I was in there. I was looking at all the ladies and I've actually, oh, here you go, Miss Unbiased. You're going to like this. These are pockets to a bag I'm making. I don't know if you could really see the camera to me doesn't look like it's giving this material much justice, but it is absolutely beautiful. Okay, long arming. What it is it's a machine. It's a sewing machine, and it goes straight up like this, and have a long arm that go out like that, and it moves back and forth, usually anywhere from where the biggest quilt is like 110 inches, so it can go to 110 inches wide, right? Is that 110? I don't know how many feet that is. So, but what it does is if you've ever seen a quilt and you see how the quilt is sewn together, those designs, it's all sewn in there, it makes the designs in your quilt. Because this right here that I've made, this is not considered, this here is considered a quilt top. It's not a quilt. It's not quilted until you make the sandwich. The sandwich is the front part. Then you have the batting. The batting can be all different types and all different sizes or whatever. Batting. You have 100% cotton. You have 50-50 cotton and polyester. You have all different kind of blends depending on what you want to do. And then I just found out about the ones that go in the microwave, the zap and tap. It's a batting just like this, okay? But it's used for pot holders, those handles that you put on your frying pan, on the bowl cozies. I got material stuff for bowls cozies to be on Miss Jess live, but they go early. See, in California, y'all just do me wrong in California. Okay. Thank you very much for the talking about the pockets. Yeah, what we're making is a 30 by 30 quilting bag. And what the quilting bag will cover, it will I just got this. It's supposed to be big enough for your ruler to fit in. It's supposed to be big enough for your cutting mat. You're supposed to have all your materials and everything to go inside of it. So it's making a quilting bag for that. Okay. I am just not going to be satisfied here until I find out why am I not being shown or seen. Because even the regular people, Mr. Jesse and Mr. Donzel, they'll come in and pop in and say hello. Oh, yeah, I don't know why it is not showing me out here at all. No, it's not showing me out here at all. I don't know what to do here. Okay, I'm trying my best, you guys, just to see. Oh my God, I got quite a few more subscribers here. Oh, well, it is saying that I'm live. It just showed me that I'm live here. New substitute teacher for the Queen of Bling. Okay. And it says 10 people are watching. Okay. So I just got to figure out. Hello, Visionary Creations. Thank you so very much. Hello, Educated Natural. Thank you for coming on, joining my channel. I'm actually the substitute teacher today. I'm filling in for Miss Eve from the Baby's Booty. She took the day off, and I'm filling in for the substitute teacher. Thank you so much. I thought you were coming to quilt. Oh, who is that? Miss Visionary Creations. Yeah, I found out late today was the Quilt Guild today. Yeah, I found out too late that I couldn't make it. And plus I was trying to prepare to be on this. Who is that Visionary Creations that know I was supposed to be coming to Quilt Guild? Who is that? Okay. Oh, I bet y'all know who that is. That's my special friend, Miss Norma Bates. Now you talking about some quilting and some, I told you that was her. You talk about some knowing how to quilt and some make some things and how to put things together. That young lady right there she knows her stuff. Plus, she even knows her natural hair. When we were in last year in Texas at the Applique Getaway, which is coming up again, guys, in July 17th. And Eve from the Baby's Booty will be teaching there again this year. So I don't know if you guys are interested in it. It's in Miss Norma, what's the name of that place in Texas? It's definitely in Texas. I got to look at my airline tickets and stuff again. But yeah, I definitely will be going there along with those of you that don't know. If you don't know, the Bling Fest is this year in October the 25th. Okay. So anyway, like I said, let me tell you here, I am trying my best. I want to put together a YouTube community quilt. Now, you ask me, what is that? I would like to ask all creators, and you can ask Miss Patrice, when it comes to Miss Joy asking something, I got the audacity to ask. Yes, I do. I'm going to ask and reach out to a lot of creators of all walks of life and all skill levels, the best of the best, and Hey, Miss Viola, how you doing, Queen? The best of the best and the brand new starting. I'm going to ask everybody who would like to donate a quilt block. Now, the quilt block I'm looking for is no bigger than this. Okay. This is about where's my, okay, this is about, I think it's about 9 inches. I want it to be 9 inches. Yeah, well, this one is 10 inches. This is 10 inches. So just say if we say 10 inch block. And Miss Unbiased, I hope you don't mind me using you as an example since I'm holding up your purple. So I'm looking for a 10-inch quilt block from Miss Unbiased. Now, say Miss Unbiased wants to send me an applique and sign her name on it, Unbiased, LLC. Well, I'll take that quilt block and I'll put it in the stack. And as they come in, I'll show everybody what we got and how many we got, and we'll go from there. And every week on Monday, 6 p.m., and I figure 6 p.m. on Monday because I'm not jumping on Angel B's time or nobody else's time. I'll be able to have a clear, full time and it's 6 o'clock my time. I wish I could go a little earlier because I know you guys are out of state, but guess what? You could always watch my replay. Okay. So you say 10 and a half unfinished. Okay. You know, she know what she talking about. 10 and a half unfinished. And that way by the time it's 4.5, no, not a 4.5, what it called? A 1/4 seam allowance will take up that half. I think that's what I'm learning. I'm learning. So I'm going to get a quilt block from everybody I know. And I know quite a few big content creators from TikTok that I deal with. And then there's been quite a few that I've met here at the applique getaway. And there's some awesome people we all know that's on here in our regular community. Of course, you know, I'm always throw out Eve, Miss Patrice, Miss Delonda, Miss Angel B, Miss Unbiased, Miss Gail, Picture Me Crafting, the Educated Natural. Now, I don't know if you do any sewing or if you do any quilting, but you can just take a real piece of material and I'm not sure if they have that paper that you can print on it, print material, and you can print your design on there, your logo. I don't care what it is people send, whether it's a logo, it's a picture, it's their signature, right directly in the middle. We're going to have a YouTube logo. Okay. And every Monday I'll be designing a block. And so the blocks that I design are going to be fill-ins. You know, it depends at the end of the collection, which I think it might be somewhere around December. I want to auction the quilt off, and the proceeds will go to this false. I have a what do you call it? What do you call it when them kids are they're in the foster system? There's a boys and girl foster home, and I'd like to auction off. She said I attempt to do so. That would be great. Anything, my mama always told me, and beats nan and some beats none. I don't turn down nothing but my collar, and as you can see, I wear a T-shirt. So whatever you send me is fine. It's fine. I'm going to put them all together and sew it together. Maybe I get some of the young ladies from my quilting class to help me out. I'm going to ask them if they'd like to participate and throw a block in there. I don't know how big this thing will turn out to be. All I know is at the end, right before December, between Thanksgiving and Christmas, I want to try to auction it off and see if I can come up. Hello, Miss Vera. Thank you for popping in. I sure appreciate you. I don't know if you got any notifications, but I'm here. Oh, she said I will catch up the rest on the replay. Thank you so very much. I was telling about where we was talking about the community quilt. So like I said, between November and December, I'll be planning to auction this quilt off, and the proceeds will go to the boys and girls foster home. So that'll be great for that. So that's what I'm planning on doing. And what I'm doing, and let me tell you the reason why I did this. Recent events seem to turn up and toe up so much controversy. And of course, I'm gonna say recent events that involved me. But I want people to get the right understanding of we still a good community. We still love each other. We still combine, and there's no hard feelings. There's no animosity. There's no nothing. I mean, right is wrong, and that's all I was trying to do is get right. Okay. Yeah, it's a boys and girls youth center here in Inglewood, and it's not a youth center. It's a foster home. Thank you, love. I don't think you can go that way. Can you get through there? Okay. My son came in, and who would think that Amazon would deliver on Sunday? I mean, and it being Resurrection Day. Happy Resurrection Day to everybody. Kelly, Wyatt, hi. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. Now, what is this he had in order? This is ridiculous. Where's Shay Shay? She needs to see this little thing. Have y'all seen this little thing? It's a little bitty iron. Well, now I did order it, but I didn't know it was going to be this little. Son, could you give me that little iron on this side since you just went that way? Oh, it's purple unbiased. See that iron that's right there, a little bit down. Look on my desk right here by the sewing machine. You see that little iron? Come look this way by the sewing machine. Yeah, come by there. Look, unbiased. This look like a toy, and it actually has a plug. You see the iron? Right? Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Well, it's plugged up to something. This is what I thought it was going to be about this size. This is called Steam Fast. I thought it was going to be this size. But look at this thing, unbiased. It's purple, so that's how they got me, because it was purple. Look at this, a toy. It's so little. I want to do it really get hot. This one here gets hot. It gets real hot. Okay, have a blessed day, son. No, I haven't eaten today. And that chicken teriyaki yesterday wasn't all that good.
It wasn't.
Huh?
It wasn't.
No, it wasn't. He always makes sure I eat. He makes sure he love his. Look here, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see. Can you see the little face on the front of it? Now you know this is too much. This thing ain't even big as my hand. Look at that. Ain't that nothing? Miss Unbiased said, I bet it works. I bet it worked too, because look, it got a plug and an off and on switch. I'm gonna keep it. I think it wasn't no more than about $10 or something. I'm gonna keep it. It might be good for doing some little small stuff. But I'll take it with me to the class. To the quilting class. So okay, now what I'm saying here, how many of you guys think that make a good idea? I thought I saw a face. Yeah, it was a face. Did you see it? You were right, Miss Gail. That's what I was trying to show you. It's a little bitty face on the front of it smiling. Here, let me take it back out so everybody can see what I'm talking about. Can you see it real close here? It's a little. Uh-oh. Wait a minute, I messed up some. Hold up. Okay, now let me put it back up. You see the little face? And I don't know if them little holes mean steam come out of it or no, it couldn't be no steam. Ain't nowhere to put no water in it. But yeah, thank you, Miss Gail. It is cute. So, like I said, I was trying to get ready here to do this template of Miss Eve's, the heart. And because I'm so set on the community, I need the community to know the love that I have for this community and for everyone in the community. There's no bad blood with me with anybody as far as I'm concerned. Oops. Them things just fell on the floor. As far as I'm concerned, there's no bad blood for me for anybody. I love it. I love them all. I love everybody, good, bad, or indifferent. Oh, this thing just start. As far as I'm. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, I'm trying. This is helping me to see the chat. Okay, I can see the chat right here. So, what do you guys think? This is a way to bring the community in, no matter what your skill level is in crafting, because it's all about crafting. Everybody has their own way of sitting down and talking and bringing some positive energy to the community. I mean that Miss Educated National, Miss Ten Kim, woo, she ate me up with that credibility and integrity. I don't know what her next word gonna be, but I don't know if it's responsibility or I don't know. I don't know. Whew, but it's a lot. And we have to hold each other to a higher standard because there's some people out there that I don't know, look at us like movie stars or something. Lord knows I'm nowhere that. But now I look at somebody like Miss Patrice and Delonda, and yeah, I've been fangirling on them. I've been, I find myself like what do you call it? Seeking behind them and because I just admire them so much. But no, there's not a color scheme. Now, I will say this for the community quilt. The very middle the very middle block will be the YouTube logo. Now, and I told y'all I was discussing this with Miss Vera, Spilling the Diversity, and she said she didn't give me no credit. She didn't give herself no credit for helping me bring this out. This was an idea that I was coming up, but she helped me talk it through. And yes, and then when I got off the phone with her, I contacted I sent an email to the Boys and Girls Foster Home and asked them, is it something like that we can do? Yeah, the logo will be red. Well, of course, the middle one would be red and white. But of course, knowing me and knowing Unbiased, we're gonna have some purple in there. And I haven't gotten a chance yet to talk to none of the main creators that we know. Like I said, Delonda, I mention their names a lot because right now they're the forerunners. Miss Sean definitely has to be a part of it. And I didn't get a chance to talk to her today because I was on her live off and on. I was trying to set this up because I had it set up. It was working earlier. And then the camera here was on my table. So I can look, I got everything ready over here to brush in some rhinestones. I was gonna do a shirt, and it's gonna be a with all these hearts. I think it was Lady Bear. It was either Lady Bear or LT asked me about a shirt I had on the other day with all these hearts, and it's a baby's booty design. So I was gonna do her shirt and give that shirt away. But it's nothing like I can't still make it and give it away. So that can still happen. But yes, it's gonna be like I don't know if y'all remember Joseph coat in the Bible. It was a coat of many colors. So this quilt is gonna be a quilt of many colors. Just the middle one in the exact middle one is gonna be red and white from the YouTube symbol. Yes, we do have that design. We have that design. We got that design when I think we was up at wasn't that at the baby's booty the Bling Fling last year? Somebody gave that YouTube design and I got it too. I haven't brushed it out either. But yeah, so like I said, I don't care if people do applique. I don't care if they do. You can do a rhinestone block also. Now I really should got y'all with that. You can do a rhinestone block. So someone the other day, I'm not sure it was, they did a sublimation and rhinestone on top of the sublimation. Oh, Miss Gail, you brought it a long time. I think I should close this door because everybody and their mama decided to make noise right now. As soon as I get on here, it's been quiet all day. But yes. So please don't forget to like the station. And if you're not subscribed, maybe you can subscribe. I greatly appreciate that. Is this the website, Miss this one here you talking about the heart? This is off of Eve's channel. It's on Eve's website. It is a 7-piece heart. So it starts real big and then it goes down and then it goes down some more. It goes down all the way to a little bitty heart. And what I had was all 7 different colors of neon colors. So, and it came out absolutely beautiful. So I was going to brush that in today, but it looks like we're having problems. We're having technical difficulty because it's having a hard time for me to even send this out to show it to people. But the quilt and quilting to show how to make blocks. Now, I'm going to reach over here and do this again. The average quilt block, or what I call quilt strips, starts with 3 different designs. And even though you can't see my table, I think I still will show you what I'm trying to do here and what I was trying to show you on how to make a quilt. Now, mind you, there's quilters in here, and one of them is Miss Visionary. You ain't supposed to have no material in your hand that you ain't ironed first. See here, this is three different materials. Now, you can sew these together, and they usually say 2.5-inch strips by WOT. No, WOF, with a fabric. That's because with the fabric. Hi, Mr. Donzel, how you doing? I seen you the other day, earlier today over in Miss Sean's, and I don't think you've seen me speak. But hello, hi sir, how you doing? So this as you see here, each one of the colors help the other color. So this one got orange and red in it. This one got red and orange in it. And the black is just a neutral color to show the difference in the two. Okay. Maybe I should put this a little bit more here so you can see it. Okay. Now, once you sew these up that long, and with the fabric can be anywhere between 40 inches or 42 inches, even 44. Okay. So if you have that fabric and you fold it in half, you wind up with something like this, right? So it's just 2 inches, but it's actually this long. See here? It's actually this long. So if you take 3 of these, and they're going to be different sizes because they all don't come the same size. See here, this one is, oh, it's almost the same size. See there? And then this one here. You take them all 3 of them, and you sew them all together. Then you have a long strip set. It's called a strip set. Okay. Then you take that strip set and you cut it in. Hey, Sean, how you doing, my queen? Thank you for coming in. I sure appreciate you. I was over there in your live, but I was trying to set this up, so I couldn't talk very much. But I was over there, and I haven't had a chance to see what you and Miss Shay Shay did this morning. But I'm talking to everybody about the hey, sister Sharon Davenport. How you doing, my queen? Look, everybody just better pass the word around. We're making a YouTube community quilt. And everybody going to send Miss Joy a block to put in it. And then we're going to auction it off before Christmas to the boys and girls foster home. to send some money over there to help them with. I mean, I'm quite sure they get, donations and stuff for Christmas gifts and stuff, but I'd like to give them a donation to actually to do what they want. How about give each one of the kids some money or something and let them spend it on what they want to, not just what we feel like they should have. So that's my ambition, that's my dream, that's why I want to do this. Is one, I want the community to come together. I want to see, like I said, every different level of expertise, from the new person to the experienced. And everybody can make a quilt. I mean, make a block. It's just a block. I'm not asking for a whole quilt. I'm not asking nobody to help me put it in. I just want to get a block from everybody. And every Monday from now on, oh, I didn't bring that over here. Miss Delonda had, at the beginning of the year, I didn't start in January. I didn't really get to start to February or March. You had to pick your word. My word is consistency. And the first time ever, I put my own design on a cup. So I sublimated a cup and put the word consistency. And I have the cross like guiding me and some. Hello, Miss Linda. How you doing, Miss Queen? Come on in. I sure appreciate you being here. Thank you so very much for dropping in. So I plan on going live every Monday evening. It's 6 p.m. my time. I don't know what time it'll be your time. Thank you so very much, Miss Viola. Mama Vi, speaking to everybody. Y'all better speak back to Mama Vi. I'll be making a block every Monday. Okay? Every Monday. What do you guys think about this idea? Give me some feedback. Do you think it'll work? Do you think people will? I mean, we can, like I said, it could be people from all walks of life, you know. Oh, you got to leave now. Thank you so very much, Unbiased. Thank you for coming in. I really appreciate you. Thank you for stopping in. Miss Linda, you think it's a great idea? Thank you so very much. I'll be looking for you, Miss Unbiased, if I ain't working too much next week. But I always get I get to watch your replays. That's something everybody should know. I might not get to you think it's a great idea? Thank you. I might not get to be in your lives too much no more. I've been working a lot, but I always get the replay and I always leave the comment because I know how important that is to the channels. Our channels depend on our interactions. It depends on our comments. And like I tell people, if you don't do nothing, come to my channel and put a heart or put a thumbs up or something, that helps out the channel. I know a couple of people, Miss Sean is one, that I go back and watch her old tapes and stuff so she can get watch hours. Watch hours are important. Now, I don't know, Miss Sean gonna have to tell me who she with because StreamYard is just, they done got ridiculous. We're gonna all have to go somewhere else. We can't do StreamYard no more. We definitely can't do StreamYard no more. But yeah, so does everybody seem like they could get behind this community quilt? The name of it is YouTube Community Quilt. And it's not going to be made by no one person. It's going to be made by multiple persons. I plan on reaching out to the lady from she comes on early in the morning. Breakfast with Tiffany. She makes quilts. I'm going to ask her if she can send me a block. I'm going to ask Miss Carly Bell, and now I'll see her up at AG. So I plan on maybe meeting up with her before AG and see if we can get her. Miss Sean knows a lot of good people that might be interested in it. Okay, I have a friend in California that can't watch me live, but she watches the replay. Yeah, that's the best way to do it. Yeah, to watch the replays or whatever. That's still showing your support. And I appreciate anybody that shows me support by watching the replay or even making a comment and the thumbs up. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the likes. For some odd reason, like I said, I got a lot of subscribers because I had a short to go viral, and it looks like that short I put up the other day is going viral because Lord knows I don't know how I got that many subscribers. I guess I said I was going to be the substitute teacher, and that's all I said is I was going to be the miss. I said I got the approval, and I got it from Miss Eve out of her mouth that she said it's okay if I step in her spot, because I wanted to announce to you the community quilt, y'all. I'm excited about it. I hope you're excited about it and something that we can do together. I mean, this will bring us together, whatever. And if anybody is even asking, yeah, she don't like me very much right now, but I'm gonna ask Miss T to make a block too, because she's still part of the community and I still love her very much. So so I know that's in the back of everybody's mind. Everything that's the buzzword going on right now. Joy and Miss T. Well, we fine. We just fine. Okay. Like I said, some things gotta be done, but we gonna be fine. But yeah. So what do you guys think about that? Okay, who all in here? Can I get a thumbs up? Who will make me a block? Who gonna make me a block? Oh, come on, Miss Linda. I know you're gonna be first because you the master quilter now. The way you jumped out there, you're the reason I even got started on trying to do quilts. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And congratulations on how many I got now? What? Oh, praise the Lord, Miss. Yeah, I gotta get with you real quick, Miss Kim. Cause this things with StreamYard's not working. What you say? I gotta put the glasses on. What you say, Miss Linda? Yeah, you, Miss Linda. You the reason that I got started. You the reason that who that? Who that say who that when I say who that? I know a lot of folks ain't old enough to know what I'm saying. That was an old what's his name? Godfrey. He used to tap and he used to be on with Shirley Temple, and he used to always had a big old look, y'all. His eyes was real big like this. He said, "Who that? Say who that?" When I say who that. Anyway, I guess the people that gonna watch the replay gonna think I'm crazy as all get out, and I am. I am. I'm very playful. I'm very animated, but I like to have fun. I like to smile, and everybody knows I like to pray. So I love you too, Miss Linda. Thank you so much. You don't know what that means to me right now. It means a lot to me right now. It's been very stressful this week, but moving right along, I figure ain't nothing gonna stop me. I'm gonna pull up pull up your big girl panties and hold your head up high and look yourself in the mirror and say, I'm gonna move on. So with or without some, I'm gonna move on, and with or without some, I'm gonna move on. So that's it, and that's all right there. So I have some other awesome people that support me, and I appreciate it so very much. And I was gonna come on with some other young ladies or whatever and do a video. I'm still not sure if that's the right thing, because my mother said, let the dead dog die. You done beat him enough. So I might not do that. It depends on what people are saying. Oh, what? Keep on inching, girl. That's what you do, Miss Gail. Keep on inching. If you keep on inching, next thing you know, you be done win a mile. You know, my pastor used to say, moving right along like a herd of turtles. So just keep moving right along. Yeah, I'm not going to let too many things stress me out. I'm letting God handle it. Well, you know what? I'm going to tell you a secret. I was letting God handle it for the last year, and he was moving slow. So I went and put my hands back on it, and I'm taking my hands back off again. Yeah, I'm taking my hands back off again. But yeah. Yeah. And now if I could just figure out how to work these cameras here, because I had everything all set up for you guys to see. I had my camera, and then I had Miss Joy's table, so I can brush this in over here and show y'all. So it looks like what I'm going to do is I'm going to brush this shirt in. Now, Mr. Donzel, you won a prize from me not long ago, and you never sent me your information to send it out. So outside of that, I'm gonna make this t-shirt with these hearts on it. And that's another thing. The t-shirts Miss Joy got over here is for bigums. So if you're a size small, medium, maybe even a large, you don't want a t-shirt for Miss Joy. Miss Joy got boxes and bags of 2X, 3X, 4X. Only because in everybody else's channel that I go in, they always had them little bitty t-shirts. And if I get one, I have to give it to my daughter, and that's right up her alley. So okay, you got extra large, okay. Yeah, that's right, Miss Linda. We like bigums, okay? We need a shirt that's gonna fit. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with us big robust women, okay? I was watching the Queens of Comedy last night with what was that lady named? Monique. And she was like, them skinny women. She was like, they evil. They hungry. No, that's not true. Everybody is blessed and deserve to be what they are. But I am, because nobody ever gives out the big shirts. I said, okay, I guess I'll cater to some bigger sizes. Okay. Oh, okay. You send it to your daughter-in-law. That's great. That's great. Okay. So yeah, maybe I'll go ahead and brush the t-shirt in later, and maybe I can record me brushing it in. But we're gonna do a oh, I forgot what Unbiased told me. She said I have to pull it up the same time. The I forgot what it's called. What is that thing called for to do the uh-oh. Okay, somebody help me. Miss Unbiased left. Gail, what is that thing what calls the names to see who can win? I can't remember right now what that thing is called. It's on StreamYard, and it does the wheel with everybody's name. It's a StreamYard tool. I do know that. I don't know if you guys can still see me, but I'm gonna put in the, what is it called? The STEAM. Uh, I'm gonna try to put it in over here. You have to have it in here at the same time to play the game. I don't know what that game is called or how to find it. The lottery game, or what is it called? Gail, you got it for me? It's the giveaway tool. Yeah. Oops. Okay. So let's see if we can get to the giveaway tool. I can't even see where they trying to. Oh, come on now. Okay. Where's the search thing is? Oh, anyway, I'm gonna keep on trying here, ladies, because I do like to give away things. I like to. I just don't see where it. See, that's what I mean. I was trying to be ahead of time, have everything ready, but it didn't work. Okay, here we go. StreamYard giveaway tool. Okay, so maybe this is it. Okay. I think I found it right here because it's here. I just don't know how to. Okay. It don't tell me how to get on there. Oh, Lord have mercy. Anyway, then it shows how I've done it before. Because was that helpful? No, it's not helpful. Okay. Oh my. Okay, so she giving away ideas, but she's not showing us how to actually go there. I'm still gonna keep trying. Let's see if that comes up. I put in giveaway. Oh yeah, there it go. It came up. Oh, okay. Okay, y'all, I found it. Oh Lord, now I gotta find y'all again. Hello, Up Designs. I was just talking about giving away a shirt and stuff. I got my machine, so your shirt going out tomorrow. Tomorrow, I've definitely got it. It's going out tomorrow. I've sent out some other stuff already. Yours is going out tomorrow, and I'm going to do. This is a heart. It's 7 hearts in one, and I was doing the neon colors, but since I haven't had it right now. What do you guys think about the neon colors? Is that a good thing? Neon colors are some of the new what does she call them? I stopped at the AB one, the new crystal design she got right now. I got so many of her rhinestones over there that I was pulling out. Yeah, I put them all out over there. But yeah, I'll do that, and we'll just the word is going to be heart. So at any given time, you guys can put the word heart in your. Let me see here. Uh, yeah, there we go. Okay, you guys can put the word heart in. I don't know how y'all supposed to see it at the same time. I think I'm supposed to show y'all my screen or something. I got one entry so far. Okay, so y'all just put the word heart in. Okay. I don't know why it's not showing. So yeah, put the word heart in. Hmm. Share screen. Oh, that's how you do it. Share screen. Share screen. Okay, we go over here. Can you guys see it okay? Oh yeah, Miss Gail, that's what it was called. The icy crystals. The icy crystal. I only got 4 people in here now. And no, you don't see it. Okay, so I don't know why I put share screen. Okay. Huh. Entire screen. Hmm. Just for the record, they still if it's taking you guys okay, you can't see it either. Okay, so this is absolutely ridiculous. Hey, you talking about having some problems? Huh. Can you guys see it now? There you go. So there's 4 people on here. I know it's more than 4 people in here. Okay, there they go. They starting to come up now. So it's going to be for the heart T-shirt. Now, if Mr. Donzel win, if he puts his name in, if there's another gentleman in here, I usually do something different for gentlemen. I just noticed there's not very many people in here watching. Oh, I need to plug my thing up. It's gonna go dead in a minute. Uh, you know how people's phones usually go dead. Yeah, I'll just get my other phone out. I got two. So, all righty. We waiting for. There you go. Okay. Okay, there we go. So if that one go dead, we got the other one here. Well, we only got 6 people in here so far. We had 12 people. Oh, you're not going to enter this time. Donzel, I still got something over here for you that I was sending out to you. That ain't got nothing to do with a t-shirt. And I know you do crafting, so you would like what I have for you. Oh Lord, everything is going down. I only wanted to be on here for a short time anyway. So okay, so we're gonna go ahead on and draw. Okay, Miss Kelly, you have been the winner. Congratulations, congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you guys for coming in to see me. Again, I want everybody to know about the community, YouTube community. Miss Kelly, make sure you send me. Oh, I guess I need to type in my. Oh, I forgot I could do. I would always expect. Oh, you don't craft. Okay, I could get you something else now. You won something fair and square. Okay, did that go up? Yep, that's my. I don't think it's a space between the Z and the whatever. So okay, there we go. Okay, so yes, please send it right now so I can get it out to you. Hopefully, I can get it out to you the same time I get Miss Up Designs her shirt out tomorrow. So yeah, they'll definitely be going on. I want to thank you guys for coming in. I was only going to be on here an hour. I wasn't going to stay here the whole 2 and 3 hours like Miss Eve. Please pass the word around that Miss Joy is starting a community quilt and that I would like the assistance of every YouTube creator here to consider sending a block for the quilt. We're going to, if you send me a 10-inch block, 10.5-inch block, it'll be sold in and come down to 10 inches. 10 inches will look like, what did I just show y'all? Will be about this size. So you can put your logo, you can put your name, you can put, there's so many different things you can put on it. But we are making a community quilt, okay? So YouTube community quilt. And thank you so very much. I think I just heard your email come through. Yes, thank you so much. So please pass the word around, and I'll be on tomorrow 6 p.m. And believe me, I'll be a lot more set up. Oh, good. So you got it this time, Donzel. Okay, great, great, great. Okay. Where do you sit? You're here in California with me, so I'll catch up with you and send you the information, and we could probably run across each other. We'll see each other at that guild next month, Miss Norma. I'll definitely be there. The rest of the people, I've got to put my address up. You know what? I guess I should do that too. Mm-mm. Yep, it's coming up. Okay. Can everybody see that real quick? Write it down, write it down. Hey, precious, 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 precious baby of mine. You know I love to see you, Miss Precious, and I'm always sing that song to you. I had a trivia the other day. They was talking about old songs, and I put your song up, and nobody knew it. The lady's name was Jackie Woods or something. It was in the 60s or early 70s or late 70s. I don't know, but it was a beautiful song. Okay, so look, there's my address. Everybody write it down so you can pass it on. I'm going to be accepting quilt blocks for the YouTube community quilt. Okay. So we'll be able to pass it on, pass it along. I have no problem with you passing out my address and having people to send a quilt block. We're looking for a quilt block about the size of this 10-inch quilt block. And at the end of November, we're going to auction it off for a boys and girls foster home here in California. It's in Inglewood. Okay. I'll be able to put up all the information and everything that entails for this Boys and Girls Club. So nobody have to wonder if somebody, Miss Joy, keeping the money or look, if she wouldn't bought her an embroidery machine. No, I ain't gonna take the money and buy an embroidery machine, which ain't a bad idea, but I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. No, it's for the Boys and Girls Club. No, Boys and Girls Foster Home. It's a foster home here in Inglewood that I'd like to donate the money to. So everybody get their quilt pieces together, their blocks. I don't care what you send, your signature, your logo, applique. Take a block like this and put rhinestones all on it, whatever you want to do. Send it for yourself. It would be nice if somewhere on there you wrote your signature on the block you send. That would be great because that way people will be getting people's autographs. So thank you so very much for coming in. Thank you for sharing this time with me. Write down my address again. And I just sent you, she put her song. Write down your my address so you can give it out to people so they can send a block over. And here you go again. If you don't remember, you can always remember my email. Email me and I could send out my address again. Okay. So again, thank you guys very much for coming in. Just sent you. Oh, okay. Thank you, Mr. Donzel. I sure appreciate it. Okay. So there go my email address again. Again, thank you. I appreciate you. No, I'm always praying for you. I love you dearly. And there's not a bad bone in my body for anybody in the world. So God bless you. Have a blessed day. And as Miss Patrice says, be kind. Miss Delonda say, stay away from road rage. Miss Eve say, seek the finer things. Okay. And what does Unbiased say, that's it, Pooh. Period, Pooh. Y'all have a very blessed night. Good night. Thank you again. Have a blessed day. Oh, and happy Resurrection Day.